My name's Philipa Roberts and I'm part of the employment law team here at Beech & Peacock, so we look after employees' rights at work. Deadlines for submitting claims in the Employment Tribunal are very strict, and you'd need to do so within 3 months less 1 day of the act that you're complaining about. So for example, if you were unfairly dismissed, you'd need to submit your claim within 3 months less 1 day of your dismissal. This means that if you're dismissed, for example, on the 14th of May 2015, you need to be bringing your claim by the 13th of August 2015. Under new rules, you have to contact ACAS Early Conciliation before you're able to submit your claim. Once you contact ACAS, that stops the clock ticking on your deadline and you'll get an extension for submitting your claim. The purpose of contacting ACAS is to try and reach a settlement with your employer. You don't have to actually engage with that process, but you do have to contact ACAS before you'll be able to proceed with your claim. Since July 2013, the Employment Tribunal have started to charge fees for submitting claims. In the event that you want to submit a claim for a more straightforward type of claim, such as holiday pay or unpaid wages, the initial fee to submit that claim is £160. The Employment Tribunal will then charge a further fee of £230 if the case didn't settle before trial and you had to go to court. For more complicated claims such as unfair dismissal or discrimination, the fees would be higher, and to submit one of those claims the fee is £250, and the Employment Tribunal will then charge another fee of £950 if the case went to trial. It might be that depending on your financial circumstances you're eligible not to have to pay those fees. If you do have to pay the fees and then you go on to win your case, it might be that you're also able to claim those back from your employer. An employment tribunal wouldn't normally order your employer to pay you your legal costs in the event that you win your case. But the positive flip side to that is that despite any threats that your employer might make against you, it's unlikely that you would have to pay their costs as well. The only situation in which you might have to do that is if you'd brought a hopeless case which had no prospect of success, or if you'd behaved badly in any way throughout the claim or refused a good offer of settlement. This is why it's really important to get very good legal advice from the outset.